Let me grab the URL and put that in the Discord again. Copy video URL. And okay. Okay. Okay, don't want that on the screen. I literally cannot have any sort of like the Discord open at any tabs because the resolution could change and just throw it over on the main monitor at any second.
Yes.
All right. How am I going to survive without porn on the other monitor? That's what keeps me going through a stream.
It's my fuel.
Continue. Here. All right. Billig. Hopefully it's completely restarts the game over. I want to walk around with a baby for another 20 minutes.
1489.
Should I not ask?
Yeah, don't ask.
Hell am I?
Oh,
Don't
good.
even ask.
Frame rate is dog shit. It is running in slow motion. Cool. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen.
Good game.
We'll have to play something else. I don't even know. I don't have any other thing prepared, though. I have no other game that I want to play.
It would seem we both have autism, wouldn't it?
Sunless Sea. Sunless Sea is really boring. No one wants to watch Sunless Sea. Oh. I mean, I guess I could, and you guys could just talk while I...
Dark Souls 2.
We mostly just talk. I could play Sunless Sea. Sunless Sea.
Do the boom boom?
Right.
What's the boom boom?
Save. The boom boom. I don't know what that is.
What about which Pokemon we want to fuck? That's been like 3 streams in a row. I don't want to do that anymore.
That's the only game anyone wants to play.
What?
Which Pokemon would you fuck?
Yeah, everyone likes that game.
Everyone likes that game. On the website, we'll do a whole thing. It'll be a whole, like, people send me, would you fuck this character? And then it pops up on screen and I don't have any say over it. There's no filter that goes through to look up porn of it, and then but I can't on this. Okay. Do the tier list. Oh, tier list. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some Let's See. Are you ready? But I'm like in the middle of a run, but whatever.
Oh well.
I'll explain it. I don't know if I should try to refund the game or if I should fuck with it, try to get it to work. Not late if the stream just restarted. Yeah. Let me share screen with you. Jess. Okay. Oh, this game's broken too. You can't go to...
Broken.
You can't hit continue or it will bug out. And you have to close it. You have to go to load game and then load your autosave.
God, what the fuck is wrong with everything?
Yeah, it's super funny. You could have tried 720p in a window. Yeah, I could have tried a lot of things, but I don't want to fuck with it.
It's just straight up not gonna work.
I don't want
The
to.
only time people were getting playable FPS, it seemed like it was in the demo. Pretty much everyone was saying any cutscenes would half the time would crash their games and they'd play at 20 FPS. They'd be busted. It's just a 1063 gig card. Just isn't quite enough.
I think I already. All right, so let me try to explain this game to the best of my ability. So the game is you are a ship captain. All right, so there's like backstory to the game. Apparently, the Earth caved in, and London, the whole like I guess city of London, collapsed into the underground, and so you are in the Sunless Sea is basically the big body of water that is underground, and there are all kinds of islands all over that are like inhabited. Some of them are inhabited by like people who have like kind of, you know, settled there, and some of them are inhabited by like weird creatures and things. And the goal of the game is basically to explore, but you have it's not so simple because you have resources. It's kind of a horror game. You can't really see what's ahead of you very well. You have fuel. Your main resources are fuel and food. And I guess terror is kind of a resource too. So I have fuel, which it's fuel. It goes down as you move. And food, which is kind of the same thing. It goes down as you move. I don't know how else to explain it. And terror, which anytime anything bad happens, your terror will go up. You also have your crew members, which are... You have, like, generic crew members, which are just, like, people, I guess, that operate the ship. And if too many of them die, then your ship doesn't function as well.
What the wrong is the first officer, bottom.
Oh, what is wrong with his head?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why he's not my first officer. He has something's...
Oh my god.
Something's wrong with him. We don't talk about his head.
Okay.
I have a comatose ferret. That's the starting mascot. Mascot is like, I don't know, a horrible little creature. I have a mushroom creature right now. Can I speak to it? Oh, I can. You're a Blumegon gallivanter. It's made its home on a shelf in your cabin. It has built a nest from loose journal pages, the engineer's scarf, and possibly a pilfered map. Chase the Blumegon from the engine room. Gusts of laughter sound from within. Your crew might be happy, but they're not working. Does this do anything? Okay, well, what is the... the engine room is in uproar. The crew run to and fro, chasing the warbling Blumegon under tables and behind machines. It dives into a complicated knot of pipework. The engineer reaches in to grab it, and a scalding burst of steam catches their arm. Sorry, Captain, they say, clenching their jaw. Didn't hear you come in, just fixing a pipe. Your Blumegon emerges from a vent near the floor and sidles in. You'll deal with it later. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so there's little things. So when you go to any island, or just sometimes when you talk to your officers, their story, right? There's little... Each island has its own story going on.
Mm-hmm.
And to progress in the story, you need certain things. So for, like, these guys, these are, like, weird monks. This island's like a weird monk, and their story is something to do with this citadel that fell from the city. You might need foxfire candles to explore it, and something bad could happen if I go there. So yeah, the Shattered Citadel no more. I'm not sure what this is. Unlocked with Uncovering Mysteries. I need to find out more about this place, and I need to bring some of these, like, magical candles or whatever, and then I can go explore there. But the main way...
Our night vision is going to get evolved away?
What?
I think our night vision is going to get evolved away because of how bright everything is.
In real life?
Yeah. Because you said foxfire, and that made me think, because that's like a fungus thing that makes a little bit of it's fluorescent, phosphorescent fungus or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's not very bright. But in theory, they used it for like little lanterns. I guess it could be more of like a location marker. You can see it at night, but it doesn't really cast enough light to walk around by. But they also used to walk around with candles and shit. in lanterns.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It would be writing by candlelight. So they would write
horse.
with one candle, just one candle sitting. I can't write with one candle. One candle is shit. So
I
yeah,
think our eyes are falling out.
our eyes are falling out. This ship is just kind of. All right. So the main way to get money in this game is the idea, the basic gameplay loop is you go to, this is your main, Fallen London is your main like port. You go there, resupply, and then you go out. The commander or whatever there will give you a mission to go explore this island. It'll be some place you haven't been to yet. And so you'll have to find that island, and then you'll want to hit up every port on the way there to kind of continue with the stories of those islands. And you also get a report. And the reports you turn in for money at the commander guy. So I don't know if this is how you're supposed to play it, but that's how I play it, because that seems the most consistent way of getting money, because supplies are very limited and you run out pretty fast. So if I don't have money, I don't even know what I would do. I just fucking, the run would end, I guess. This is a multi-run game. If you die, then you start again as one of the like descendants of this captain, and you have some of the same abilities and stats, and I think you inherit the ship. Whoa, excuse me. Okay, this is a pirate. He's waiting for me to get out of port so he can attack me. And we're gonna do that to him. So combat in this game is not very anything. You just kind of circle around behind them. There's a front arc, and as long as your front arc is like you can see them, then your guys, your little men, work on a like load up a thing right here. Then you press it and you hit them. And so basically what I'm trying to do is stay behind him so he can't shoot at me.
Yeah.
And this is basically combat going in a fucking circle. It's not very good, but this is just with pirates. There's other like sea creatures and you have to like dodge them, and you can salvage their shit. Investigate the wreckage. Okay, this person. This is like a reoccurring character. You could fish her out again, but she said itself last time Craftspath she'd hate to have spread the word. You've gone soft. Have an officer rescue her, salvage the cargo instead. I'm gonna pick her up. Can they rescue lifeboat? Oh, dear no. Whatever would people say? The pirate poet glares up at you as the life buoy hits the water, but she grabs it regardless. Your message is received, and her looks makes it quite clear that for this there will be a reckoning. The half-glimpsed smirk as she turns away, though, suggests that this is a challenge she is already looking for. An occurrence, rivalry with the... She usually pays you to... Alright, whatever.
You started a rivalry because you saved her?
It's a reoccurring character. I've actually saved her like 3 or 4 times, because she's sometimes when you defeat a pirate
Sounds
ship,
like she's fucking retarded if she keeps sinking in the water.
Sometimes when you destroy a pirate ship, you get she pops up as like one of the people that is there, because you can like rescue the crew, or you can take the salvage of the ship, and so that you get different things. And then yeah, you also have like radar, but it's just a bat. It's a bat that you throw out and it flies around and then tells you if there's anything nearby. I'm actually pretty low on food. Hopefully, I don't know if this upcoming port has food supplies. I don't know what happened to my food. I thought I had more.
What's the little dinglet on that rock?
The dinglet? This?
That light on the rock that's right above you.
It's just a light.
Okay.
I focus on completing parts of the story in particular. No, I don't really focus on a specific island. I just go where there's money to be made, basically.
Like a real boat.
Ship, like in standing zones. Okay. Of course! There's no extra shepherds in Shepherd Island. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed. That's just the name of the gentleman that found the island. Greybeard sitting in the village square nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. So you can, well, there's a lot of things that you can do. Tales of Standing Seas appeared. We're happy to talk about local sites. Tales of Three Graves. Picnic on the Standing Stones. I think this reduces terror. Terror is just like you just generate it from being out at sea and also anytime anything bad happens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any... How about the island to the north, the one that isn't bridged? I guess we could do that. One farm up there, they're us, me and you. All the other versions of us. One with the trick leg, one that married his cousin, and one that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They're waiting up there and plotting, gathering allies, waiting to make their history ours. So don't go there, you won't find them anyways. Being that they hides in the barn. Okay. Okay. Cool. And then we'll just get a port report. And these
More like
people...
a report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A report. Oh. A report. Oh, I can buy food here. Okay. Oh, I can buy one food here. That's actually not good. I need more than one food. Okay, so I think I'll be okay. I just have to go... I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna hit up... I don't know if I hit Gator's Morn or if I went straight from Hunter's Keep to Pigmoat. I think I did. I think I cut right through here. I'm gonna go hit this up and then hit this up and then go to London because when I came out I went Hunter's and then Pigmoat, Port Cecil, like that. So I'm gonna go back to Gator's Morn. I don't remember what's going on there. Each island has its own like theme and like story, so... Report. Wolf's Rift. Is that a, like a thing? Does anything bad happen if I go over the deep water? Huh, it says there's like a whirlpool here, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's, look, what's this about? Is this a wolf? Maybe it's there sometimes. I don't know. Maybe there's a port near here. Or another island. Oh, there's something. Abby's Rock. Let's see. Abby's Rock. Oh, it literally just found it. Okay. See, that's why the bat is kind of useless because... Oh, there's a port here. Cool. When you... It's like you discover something, but it has to be so close to you that you're bound to discover it anyway. Wolf's Rift, huh? You know, if you... Riffs about wolves. Trade supplies. Resources limited on the Bleak Rock. Their sister will pay a fair price for supplies, not a good price. Okay, no, I need supplies. Compile a report. Okay, black spit of an island far from anywhere anyone would want to go. And that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. Oh. Knock at the iron-studded gates with news. Perhaps we'll find valuable. Okay. I'll do that. The muscular prioress, the abbess's lieutenant, comes to the door. Is this lesbian nuns? Is that what we're... Butch lesbian nuns? Gold crab? Crab?
Crib.
Where's Boo Boo Woman? Yeah, we couldn't get game to work. She nods and makes note. She pays particular attention to news of marsh beast predations and the traffic of the rooftops. Turn, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing. Compile a report. Okay. And that's... Maybe do they have anything here? No. I just got better engines, which is exciting. Every upgrade is really expensive in this game.
Big geeks.
So you have to do like a whole fucking thing. Um, it's kind of a quiet, atmospheric game too.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, I already found that.
Booba Woman 180 polygon 240p resolution 8 frame rate? That's my fetish.
Booby woman. I realized something.
Mm.
It was like, why are people attracted to furries? For the same reason that people are attracted to Mass Effect aliens. Because when it's a human but like exotic, that's like sexually exciting.
Mm.
Right? Yeah, it's exotic human. That is basically what it is. Okay, more that's why if it doesn't look like anthro enough, it's not attractive and just like off-putting. Some people are into that though.
People like anime.
Yeah, anime. Well, anime is like people. The pirate poet is here performing for a crowd outside Lamp. Oh, look, we have pirate poet.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee-pee.
Okay. Halfway through the familiar baptism and glasses you approach, the pirates and corsairs are enraptured by the heavy thumps of verses are your own crew. She moves on her most famous work. Remember Polythreme before finally notice you during the scream of clay. The scream of clay. As the applause and clinking of coins fade, she tilts her head toward the pub. At Z, you are deadly rivals. Here, you can simply be two captains sharing a drink with a few stories. Drinks with the pirate poet. They have a constitution to match a clayman. A tryst with the pirate poet. You fought many times. Tales of your mighty battles are told across the Neath. Your names are often spoken together. Is this the next step? A tryst. What is a tryst? Is that like a truce? Drinks. I don't think I can max a drink. It's probably a heart challenge, and I don't have very much of that. Feral. Yeah, but you can still anthropomorphize a feral dragon. When they're anthropomorphized is when they're attractive. If it's just like a random animalistic looking dragon, like basically most of the dragons from like How to Train Your Dragon, they're not attractive because they're just like weird. They're not like, but if it has like the human eyes, like Fortuna dragons have like giant Disney fuck me eyes, so they're attractive. Alleyway consummation. The pirate poet caresses the slow pressure before the earthquake, the softness of silt slipping through fingers. I don't know what that means. Clay and flesh twist, grapple, and twine. Advantage for. Oh, are we fucking? Okay, we're fucking. That's what that means. Counterattack enthusiastically welcomed. The smell of sweat, the taste of gunpowder, a few stolen minutes behind the limpet could never last this long. The pirate poet pulls her hood back over her bald head. You must have seen more of my poetry than most now. They're verses from another time. I carved them, but it was your city made them part of my clay. I keep them as a promise to myself that never again will your people get to leave their marks upon me. She hesitates, but I will give you the chance if you'll do me the same honor. Okay. Choose a face tattoo? Whoa, choose an arm tattoo, choose a back tattoo. Whoa. So she's gonna put a tattoo on herself to remember me by? You wear... Choose an arm tattoo. It's the Zailing tradition after all. Sure, I'll do an arm tattoo. The Ring of Symbol of Pirate quickly composes a short piece to be wound around your arm and decorated as the needleman sees fit. It is a haiku-style verse in the traditional Polythreme style, an ode to life and the terrible thing that it is. I think that too is on you. Your tattoo is complete. Occurrence. You remember as a pirate's tattoo collar is now an indelible reminder of an unforgettable night. Occurrence pirate forged a rivalry. You've gained 2 iron. I got tougher because I did a tattoo. Exchange of tattoos. A verse of your own poetry. Oh, I get to put a tattoo on her. Oh, wait. Am I putting a tattoo on? Awakened eye. it seems appropriate. My own face. Am I putting... Awakening Eye. Verse of my own poetry. Okay, sure. Poetry proves your choice. She closes her eyes as the tattooist fits a drill bit and begins. She feels any pain from this work. It doesn't show. Oh, she's like a clay person? Is that... You always was a silly hoe. And there's no more words are needed between you. Next time you meet, it will be the rivals once again. Tonight, though, simply bid each other goodnight with a nod and part company. Tattoo still raw on skin and clay. Okay. Put one on me now, or put one on her. Cool. What's this? Gather intelligence? Smugglers and pirates. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. I don't want to, like, be banned from this port because this port has things. Friendly face. Oh, illicit goods. Oh, I can sell pirate shit here. Okay, good to know. Unstamped crate of human souls. A crate of pleading souls. This one does not bear a custom stamp. It is contraband. I don't know what of my shit is even... I am human trafficking. Well, they're not really humans. They're like clay people. But I am trafficking them. So I guess that's something. Okay. Let's go to... I don't know if I have enough food to get to Mutton Island and then to Fallen London. Let's see. It would only take a little bit longer. I have enough... Ooh, I'm kind of low on fuel. Yeah, let's just go straight to London. I don't know if I have enough food to go the long way. Wet mud trafficking? Yeah. Hopefully I got the intelligence report from the island I was supposed to. I might have forgotten. But, oh well. What? Pirate? It's kind of stuck. I might get some food if I kill them, but it could take a long time. No. Tentacle anchor. Tentacles. So I think the whirlpools are only there sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be out at sea enough for that to pop up, I think, that something new has happened, because it just means you've been gone long enough to, for like new quests and stuff to pop up basically at the place. I could have probably gone to the down to the other place and come back up. I don't know. I don't like cutting it short. I don't like... My supplies are really low. I don't like cutting it that close. And it probably only would have been like an extra 20 currency anyway, because these people. Okay, so Their Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the matters of the bazaar. Today they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. Declare all controlled goods. This will also reduce your suspicion if your suspicion is 5 or more. Take your way out of the search. Patriot, perhaps you can claim your Admiralty business. Talk your way out of the search. I literally... Okay, that's good to know that if I have at least 5 favor, I can do that. I'll hang on to at least 5 favor then. I don't think I have any romantic literature. You can have porn. Porn is contraband? What kind of fucking fucked up place is this? I don't have any contraband, so... I think I only have, like, 1 or 2 suspicion. I've only done a few bad things. Okay, so... Let's go to the Admiral first. And give him our bullshit. 2 pieces of strategic information are earned through spy networks. Huh. Strategic information. So I needed 2 strategic information? How am I supposed to get 2? You can only get 1 at a time. Yeah, so he gives me a lot of money. 150 is a decent amount. No porn, that's a crime, yeah. And I can give him all my reports of everywhere I've gone. And these he chip me a little bit. They give me... Yeah. And he gives me some fuel and stuff too, so... That's good. Shepherd Island. So... Yeah, Shepherd Island are just like old people who just say stupid things. I like the vibe of this port. They don't like porn. Go here. Pigmo Island. They don't give you very much for some of these. So, Jesus Christ, what was that about?
What?
You just yelled.
I don't know what you're talking about. Must be in the game.
Okay. Well, you missed. We fucked a pirate and got a tattoo. And gave her a tattoo. Because of our fucking, I guess. And then...
Stinky pirate hooker.
And then the port authorities came in and searched our boat for porn. It was literally... Don't have any of this. It was like, what is it? Erotic literature? Yeah, erotic literature. Fucking... Porn is a crime here. That's so funny to me. Okay, do you have an appointment? Speak to... Yeah, I need to ask him where he wants me to go. Yeah, go here. True search information from the Empire of Hands, far to the east. I have no idea where that is. Okay. I don't have much money. I have basically... That was not a very... Oh, I forgot. I have other things to do. Okay, London... I have to offload these guys. Yeah. Okay, cool. They gave me some money. Visit the Rose Market. What's this? Of course. There's no danger here. Try to enjoy it. This will reduce terror. You might run into trouble or romance. Matter of luck. Pretty good odds. What is this?
Did you know you can just scream at the top of your lungs?
Huh,
it's
okay.
free.
Reduce your terror. Sea shanties, good companionship, and warmth of puff. Are you fortunate? Okay, so I passed that. 30 echo. Oh, I've lost 30 echo. You have recent news. I lost 5 terror. Not that it even matters, though. I never even really pay attention to terror. It doesn't matter how freaked out my crew is, right? They're fine.
Never scream at the top of your lungs at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Woke up my parents. They beat my ass. Gone sexual.
Oh, a new gunnery. Actually, this guy is pretty good, though. 8. So you're looking for a gunnery officer? I'd like to help you blow up some monsters if you'll have me. He costs 50. Engage an officer, maybe's... Wait, engage an officer, maybe's daughter. What? Maybe's daughter. What? At the end of the riding deck...
You don't know whose it is.
Rotting dock, a woman purchased on a suitcase. Both she and the suitcase are noticeably cleaner than everything else here. Hello, where are you headed? On a second thought, I don't mind. Can I come aboard? Yes, I'm an engineer, but I'm an engineer in a hurry. It's an engineer who's increased... Engineer. Do I have an engineer? Oh, yeah. Who is this? What? Maybe's daughter. Okay, I don't know who that is. 30 echo. My engineer... I don't know what good is. I only have like one of these people. Yeah, I guess I'll take an engineer because I think he only gives me... I think these guys only give you iron. Iron and veils. I feel like fuel efficiency, which is what the engineers do, is more important than that. So, and she only costs 30, so... Unlocked a new recruit. Okay. No newer... Okay, let's... What does she do? Engineers... Engine power 100? Oh, she makes the ship go faster. He makes it more efficient. She has better stats overall, too. Okay, that's cool. We'll do that.
The fucking portraits vary so wildly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're like different art styles. That's what I was talking about before. Totally different art styles. Some of these.
Forehead man is still just
Forehead man. I do like
golly.
I do like him.
He's so special.
I feel like I have this
If
like
we weren't friends, I would have that as a profile picture whenever I came into your stream to say the N-word a lot. I would use that picture.
this it looks like to me like a developer, and they just like wanted to poke fun at him basically. So they gave him a giant
Caricature, yeah.
Okay, it's a caricature, exactly. I feel like that's the story with this. Like, it's one of the guys that work
That's
with him.
probably most of them.
He might have a big forehead, and then they just fucking...
they knew it would piss him off.
Yeah. I feel like that's what we have there. When you go to Rose Market, sometimes you buy and sell, like, exotic goods there. Moves, the great game. Oh, I don't have that. We'll pay to learn moves. And I went to the chess island, but you have to like work your way up through the ranks of the like chess matches, and I didn't have the stats to like be good at chess. So what
pisses me off?
Uh-huh.
When you the term shipping being used inconsistently. Because ships in 1 to 3 days. It's like, okay, does that mean arrives at your door or leaves the facility? Right? Does it ship in 1 to 3 days? They ship it out between 1 and 3 days, and then it takes 3 days to arrive because it's shipping. You know? It's just inconsistent, which is annoying.
Oh, it's the same thing at the Rose Garden. Okay. Scholar. Oh yeah, this guy pays for things. Memories. He pays for stories, basically. Oh, I have...
We're gonna draw. Well, happy late birthday, Valoo.
Happy late birthday. How many of these do I have? So your sea tails are also resources, which is kind of interesting. So I have you have news, memories, secrets, and tales of terror. So if something bad does happen to you, you get a tale of terror, and so it's it's like not necessarily the worst thing ever, because you can like tell that to people and they'll give you money or like other resources. I feel like I have 5 of these. I don't know how many you need, but I want to keep... They're 100 echo each. That's kind of a lot. I feel like they're 100 echo each. So the main thing that I want to do is upgrade to a better ship. I want one with a forward cannon. Because this ship doesn't have... Whatever one has a forward. Yeah, I think this is the cheapest one. Is it this
My
one?
birthday is Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, then happy early birthday. It'll take a week. That happy birthday takes a week to ship because you're in France.
Quarter's only 5. I can only fit 5 crew members on that.
Happy birthday, Mecha Bunny.
I don't know if it's worth getting. I don't have the money for it anyway, but still. This one has bigger bonus. I think this one's probably better. Merchant cruiser. But I want a dreadnought. Eschatological class dreadnought. Sea Beast could overwhelm any ship ever built. Eschatological is designed to be an exception. Deck forward, bridge, aft engines. Oh, it has an aft cannon too. Yeah. 14,000. Okay, that's too much. So I guess the best, like, this is the best, like, the Corvette, I guess, is the best, like, feasible ship, because 3,000 is kind of a lot, but it's at least feasible. Fucking 14,000 is not. 7,000 is, like, would take so long. And I don't like this one anyway, because it's basically just a... It's just a merchant ship. It just has a big hold. But you need other things. I can't just be, like, moving bullshit around. I need, cannons. This only has a deck cannon, doesn't have a forward cannon. So I'm losing out on, like, half the firepower that I could have. See, I think I'll try to save up to get that ship, the 3000. One. Okay. My officers. Okay, now I need to resupply too. That's the other thing. I'm probably gonna go back down to like 0 money. I could buy foxfire candles, but I don't really know if I want them. Wish I could get free supplies. How much supplies do I need? Probably like 10. You have to keep going further and further out is the thing. So it's like 20. Let's go 25 and 15. Oh, can't even get. Oh, my hold is full. That's why. I guess I could sell that. I don't have to repair, which is a good thing because I'm almost maxed out. Can I sell it? It's using some quests and things, but I think I would rather have more. All right. So, okay. I like jettison cargo. I could just dump all of my things and lose. So it said go to hand. What did it say? Where do I need to go? You there, Jessica? You alive?
Yeah, I'm ordering those cameras.
I also got this quest to find a book for children. One page is devoted to each of the colors of the neath, which are not found on the surface. The colors are apococyan. Awakes apococyan, the blue of memory and the brightest coral. Behind your mirror, V names Vieric, the color of shallow sleep. V marks violent. When blood is shed in a spired place, violent ink is employed for the most desperate treaties. P drowns in Pelican, the color of the deepest Z. I is for Irigo, one who remembers why. Irigo colors the forgotten corners of home. G is lost in Gant, which remains when all other colors are eaten. Gant can be found where shadows are myriad. This was written by a schizophrenic. Like, it truly... What is that? Could that possibly mean? C lights cosmogon, the color of remembered suns. The fecund, the fetid, the fungal. These flourish in the glow of cosmogon. Oh, maybe I have to go down to the sun machine.
Is magenta a real color? No.
Is magenta a real color? There's a thing, the dawn machine, and your people freak out and start having nightmares if you look at it. Like a cosmic horror creature.
Are returns good on eBay? It's like a normal thing to do, right?
I guess. I don't really want to go down there. I'm gonna take the same route I did before and go Hunter's Keep, Pigmo Island, Port Cecil, and then go further east from there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. She adds 100 go power, right? I literally don't even notice the faster speed. I've upgraded my speed by 300 and I can't even tell the difference. The writing is saying who would not eat colors. Well, I think that's what I'm trying to do, is find all of the hidden colors for the man who is afraid of moths, who just hides in a dark room and you can't see him, and he wants to eat all of the colors. So it seems reasonable to me. That's not a pirate ship. It's hard to tell when things are a pirate ship or... Oh, it is. There's a pirate ship. Maybe? It disappeared. Okay. That's cool. Hunter Keep in ruins. The lawns are weedy meadows walked by the wind. Has anything changed? So this used to be a place that you go and there were these sisters there, but and you could have lunch with them, but then like weird shit started happening there. I thought they like must have been vampires or something because it was really weird, creepy shit was going on there. But then they just like disappeared and the house burned down, so I like do not know what the deal is with them. Okay, I'm gonna go right through this dark spot so if I could just have it discovered.
Shinto.
Yeah, I'm not... I guess... I don't know if some ships are good and some are bad. Or if all ships are, like, bad. You know? Because I see other ships, but they don't always attack. Sometimes they just disappear. Like they're hallucinations. Is magenta real color? There's some colors that aren't real. Have you ever seen self-illuminating red? It's a color so red that humans can't see it. But have you ever seen it?
Like infrared?
No. Well, yes, technically. But you can see it. They made a thing that you can see it with your eyes. It's basically just weird pink. Anti-black.
I'm colorblind, so I can probably see it better than you.
It's called self-illuminating.
I'm differently abled.
Red. There's a whole there's a bunch of colors that you can't see them normally, but you can see them if you do like optical illusion, you know, like magic eye tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't see yellow blue because it makes green, but that's actually not like there's no yellow blue, right? It just becomes green. But you can do like a magic eye thing, and then it's like you can look at it, and some people can and some people can't see like the yellow blue color, which is like a different color than green.
This sounds like a scam.
It's not a scam.
Sounds like snake oil.
That was the only one I couldn't see.
Dude, if you eat this pill, I promise you can see colors that don't exist.
Leonardo knows. Stygian blue, hyperbolic orange. They have weird names.
Hyperbolic orange.
No, these are real. Stygian blue is real. It's a blue that is... It's darker than black, but it's a blue.
Uh-huh.
You can see it.
These...
You have to do it's like an optical illusion, but you can see it. I've seen it. I've seen Stygian blue, and I've seen self-illuminating red. Oh, hyperbolic orange. I remember that one too. Yeah, it's like an orange, more orange than completely saturated orange. It's just a more orange. It just looks like
Stygian colors.
Stygian, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Impossible colors do not appear in ordinary visual functioning. Different color theories suggest different hypothetical colors that humans are incapable of seeing for one reason or another. And made-up colors are routinely created in popular culture. While some colors have no basis in reality, phenomena such as cone self-fatigue can enable colors to be perceived in certain circumstances that would not be otherwise. Oh, shit! Thank you. Pistol grips, probably.
Continue reading.
Opponent process. Corresponds to cone cell responses like that be produced by the under normal series.
Read it real so people can hear.
Well, it's a whole. Take me fucking
read
hour
it
to read
all.
the whole thing. Okay,
No.
if you want that. Opponent process. The color opponent process is color theory that states that human visual systems interpret information about color by processing signals from cone and rod cells in antagonistic manner. The three types of cone cells have some overlap in the wavelengths of light to which they respond. So it is more efficient for the visual system to record differences between the responses of cones rather than each type of cone's individual response. The opponent color theory suggests that there are three opponent channels: red versus green, blue versus yellow, black versus white. This is achromatic and detects light-dark variation or luminance. Responses to one color of an opponent channel are antagonistic to those to the other color, and signals output from a place on the retina can contain one or the other, but not both, for each opponent pair. An imaginary color is a point in a color space that corresponds to combination of cone cell responses in one eye that cannot be produced by the eye in normal circumstances seeing any possible light spectrum. No physical object can have an imaginary color. The spectral sensitivity curve of the medium wavelength M cone cells overlaps those of short wavelength S and long wavelength L cone cells. Light of any wavelength that interacts with M cones also interacts with the S or L cones, or both to some extent. Therefore, no wavelength and no spectral power distribution excites only one part of the cone. If,
Jasker,
for example,
pause.
M cones could be excited alone, this would make the brain see an imaginary color greener than any physically possible green,
Jasker, pause.
such as hyper green.
Hyper green. Jasker, pause. Jasker, Control F, Stygian blue.
Hyper green.
Hyper green. Hyper orange.
Stygian colors.
Stygian.
These are simultaneously dark and impossibly saturated. For example, to see Stygian blue, staring at bright yellow causes a dark blue after image. Then on looking at black, the blue is seen as blue against the black, also as dark as the black. The color is not possible to achieve through normal vision, because the lack of incident light, in the black, prevents saturation of the blue-yellow chromatic signal.
Right, but you can still see it if you do that. It's like an optical illusion. You need to look at like a black square or
So
blue.
I see that. I see how that one would work.
Yeah. They're they're all like that.
Self-luminous. Well, no, it's putting them in 3 different categories. You fucking
Okay.
liar.
Okay. No, you all achieve them the same way though. You look at like a block of color of one thing, and then you look at a block of color of another thing, and then like they kind of like in your brain, I guess, it like interprets it weird, and then you see like self-illuminating red.
Hyperborean green.
Hyperborean green.
Self-luminous colors. These mimic the effect of a glowing material, even when viewed on a medium such as paper, which can only reflect and not emit its own light. For example, to see self-luminous red, staring at green causes a red after image. Then looking at white, the red is seen against the white and may seem to be brighter than the white. Hyperbolic colors. These are impossibly highly saturated. For example, to see hyperbolic orange, staring at bright cyan causes an orange after image. Then on looking at orange, the resulting orange after image seen against the orange background may cause an orange color purer than the purest orange color that can be made.
Yes,
normally
it's pure. That's what I said. It's more orange than pure
Staring at a
orange.
bright magenta template may result in an impossibly highly saturated green after image. Okay, but they're not real colors. That's where the issue came from.
But they are real. They are real.
It's not a real color. It's your perception.
Well, all colors
That
are
has
your
to do with your.
Listen.
Okay, yes,
all colors are your
but
perception.
they have measurable fucking nanometer wavelengths.
No, these do too. You just normally can't see them.
What the fuck do you mean that? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
It literally stated that it cannot be measured off of a physical object. It is impossible for any physical object to have one of these colors. That is the entire point. It's an optical illusion.
You're an optical illusion. All right, I gotta help some rat people.
I'm literally on the Wikipedia.
An
Don't tell me
aide
that
runs
it's a
over
real
us.
color that can be
Headless
measured.
advisor, you return to us. Praise the tide. We need your wisdom once again. Am I gonna enslave some rat people today? A tough challenge.
BRB gonna go see Hyper Green.
Oh, I can preach tolerance. All right, here we go. The aide takes you into the chicken woods, a terrible state of affairs, hairless advisor. Our young pups turn from our traditions to a new and foreign ways. He shudders as he points at something in the middle of a clearing. A crudely made jackal mask sits in a circle of sticks, a bead of scintillac carefully placed in each eye. Preach tolerance? Can I preach tolerance or advocate stern measures? I'm going to do the one that is easier. I need to increase their spirit. Patience! The aide examines the mask. He takes an experimental bite, then shivers. As you say, hairless advisor. What? He takes you don't take a bite out of the mask. What the fuck does that? Why would he do that? The aide examines the mask. He takes an experimental bite, then shivers. What the fuck? Why would he do that? As you say, hairless advisor, we will turn a blind eye for now, though I fear for our future. How can our pups hope to defend our shore if their hearts lie away from culture? You've gained spirit, you've lost might. You resolve the dilemma, better or worse. Okay. Really? Did I... Oh, so I have to go in one way, basically. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm gonna compile a report. I could enslave the rats, I think. Oh, steal the rat star. Yeah, they have like a big jewel that they like revere as some kind of god or something, but it's really like just a really big sapphire that's worth a lot. You could steal it. Jessica, are you okay? Did you see hyperbolic green?
I'm crossing my eyes to see colors.
Did you see hyperbolic green and now the old ones are speaking to you?
I haven't done that yet. I tried to see blue yellow, and it was very interesting because you know those images you cross your eyes and see in the middle and it becomes 3D.
Yeah.
If I do that with these boxes, I did it with the blue yellow one, and it was rhythmically fading from blue to green.
Yeah,
it didn't mix the colors.
Yeah, that's what it did for me too.
Slowly, like very rhythmically, like every second, it was fading between both of them, which was kind of interesting. That my eyes, I guess it was bouncing back and forth or something. I don't know. When I mix the red and green one, it just becomes orange. So I don't know what to tell you about that.
I think you're supposed to look at one and then look at the other one. You look
for
at
red green, those are supposed to mix together. They did a test with that one. That's supposed to make a new color. That's the red green.
I think some people can't see those, even with the optical illusion. I know I can't.
Well, even when they did the crazy big red green test, some people said they still just saw red green dots.
Right.
Yeah, I'd have to set up a whole thing to do that. I don't know.
I think some people just can't see it. It's an orange or orange than the most orange. Yeah, it's more orange than the most saturated orange.
No, I mean, I get what they're going for, but... and I guess it's worthy of study just like anything else is, but... It's an optical illusion. It's not like a... it's not a real thing.
Yeah, you know what? You're not a real thing. Should I do chess? I only have a 50% chance to win at chess. Oh, I could increase my pages. My pages aren't very high. Let's see. Officer... Who increases my pages? Dine. Increase mirrors.
Wait, this guy just makes these?
I
I thought these were like old from the 80s.
Veils.
Oh my god, they're so big and they're so ugly.
Increase
Holy
iron.
shit.
What are you talking about?
I decided that I'm gonna make one of my pistols as ugly as possible.
Increase hearts.
And these grips weren't supposed to show up until tomorrow.
Are these all
So
like
the
that?
pistol is old. It's from the 80s when alloys were becoming very popular, and like aluminum and all that. And so the bottom half of the frame is like a green metal alloy, and then the top is silver. So that already looks really bad. The grips are extraordinarily ugly, black plastic with lines in it. It's a Ruger P89, if you look it up on Google Images. There are black models that look like normal pistols, but you'll notice there are some that are green on the bottom and silver on the top, and they're not the prettiest guns. So I ordered grips, and I thought these were old, but it seems like the guy actually... Well, no, these are definitely the ones from the picture, but the shipping address is the same as the guy. Maybe he just makes them one at a time, but they're big, fat, wooden, rosewood grips. To go on this green and silver pistol. So I figured I'm gonna buy an insert for the rear sight, and I'm gonna put a red dot on it, and by golly, it's gonna be the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. Oh, I need to get grip tape for the back strap. I forgot about that.
So, Jasker, I have to play chess with these people to like gain renown or whatever on this island, but it says I only have a 60% chance of beating this person. Should I try it?
I mean, that's higher than 50%.
Yeah. Chess is popular. Okay. You don't know how long you've been playing. You want to match another. The rough coral tips of the chess piece are smeared with blood. Yours, your opponent's. What? You've been playing chess so long that your fucking pieces are smeared in blood?
What the fuck?
But you have begun to realize that your moves
Like pick up a screwdriver.
recapitulate the movements of the powers of the neath, the flukes and their shapelings, the bizarre that lurks in London, Mount Nomad, the prowls at sea, salt. Recapitulate. Okay. Yeah. You know, the thing is, I hear words, but then I've never fucking seen them before, so it's like...
Did the chest make your fingers fall off?
Yeah, recapitulate. Okay. That's what that word is.
I'm gonna capitulate you.
It means, like, remember, I guess? I think that's what it means. With every move you take, the shape of it becomes clear in your mind. Checkmate, you say. One more game. Your suffer is tugging at your arm. Ignore them. You have chess to play. Oh, I won? You succeeded. Alright. You've gained 1 pages. Oh, cool. Wait.
Hey, there's scratches on here.
You've gained 1 pages? Well, I have higher pages. It's not sexual. Caught doesn't know how to say. You've gained 3 secrets? Really? I think it's not counting my pages. So the skintalak or whatever is like a weird thing that if you eat it, you like have the memories of someone else or something. I don't really understand it. Gather intelligence.
Ever had that happen in real life?
Oh yeah, all the time. Explore the coral knoll around Port Cecil. Okay, we can go do that. Uh-oh. In amber. Some disturbance of the undersea has brought sunken ruins up out of the water, but these stones were lost beneath more than sea. They are half encased in a smooth, translucent orange substance like amber. Amber. Even as you watch the ruins groan and shiver, the convulsions that brought them up will soon take them below. Chip some of the amber away to sell. It's likely the deep amber sold in London, the stuff the squid-faced river men exude. This may be a good haul. Examine the ruins. The amber case in the ancient stones has cracked underneath the grinding pressures of the earth. You could scramble in and examine them. Veils. They have a 70% chance of success. This seems like a bad idea, but I want to do it anyway just to like have fun, basically. You squeeze through the fissures in the amber shell to explore the ruins within. The dwellings are low and windowless, thick-walled, flat rooftops like those in desert countries. Nothing like anything underneath. You find shattered pots, glass beads, and bones, all mired in amber.
Beads.
Something's wrong about these bones, one of your sailors mutters uneasily. A seasoned woman with a little surgeon's training. She's right, the shape of the skull is not precisely human. The arm bones have splayed out like twigs off a branch. Another exclaims that he finds the bones of a small animal coiled together like the knots of serpents. Oh, like a knot of serpents. That's different than serpent knots. Shapelings, someone hisses. You think that's what they say, but none of you crew will admit to speaking. There's a rumbling from below. You all scramble desperately for the exits in the amber casing, squeezing through one by one, just in time. The amber snaps shut and ruins sink again beneath the wave with a tremendous roar and a show of foam. You succeed in a veil challenge. Oh, I didn't get any money for that. That sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god.
What?
These are like... I mean, it's like ugly, but it's almost really pretty at the same time.
You're ugly, but almost really pretty at the same time.
Oh. Thank you so much.
I have to go to... What was the fucking place I was supposed to go to?
You sound like my dog just then.
Yeah.
That's
I do
the
like...
sound she makes.
I've tried really hard. I want to do voice acting. I want to make, like, inhuman noises just to, like, freak people out.
Start by learning how to talk while you're breathing in. That's what I've been doing in my car for a couple months. And
Talk while you're breathing
have
in?
A lot more fun. Yeah. I
Do it.
can't do it in front of people still. I
Oh
still
my
have, like,
God.
really bad stage fright.
Empire
But
of Hands.
It's a very fun little exercise to do.
Like you're moving like this. Like that, basically?
Yeah, but you have to do it like loud. Like you unlock like a whole
Unlock.
thing.
Albino Murray. We have to run from the albinos. What happened? A low risk challenge. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light, even as you watch the blue fades. But it's not a good omen. It's perfectly natural explanation. Alright. Darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time you've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. What? Wreck of the Emperor Wolfgang. What did it say? The world is shapeless without light. Have you ever thought about that? If something is in pure darkness, like if something isn't observed, is it even there? That's what the postmodernist Satanist pedophiles would tell you.
That's so fucking deep.
What is that thing that you sent to me that was like Star Trek, like going to space is evil?
I know
like
which part you would hone in
against
on.
against God's. What is Star Trek fans are Satanist pedophiles or something like that?
Yeah.
What did it say?
Astronauts aren't cool. They're weak and wear diapers.
That was the funniest shit. That sounds like a legitimate conspiracy theory too. It's just stupid enough. Well,
some of it's got some stuff.
Like that.
You know, being all in on, space exploration is what's going to save everybody is kind of cope. Like, it's just futurism cope.
It sure is. But
because if we can't fix our shit here, then we're still going to flounder just as uselessly when we're spacefaring.
Well, it's like
if we get there.
It's like I've tried to like tell people, they don't believe me, is that you have to live by your own nature. The thing that's going to get, I don't know if space is going to be the like end all, probably not, but the thing that's going to get us to space is making profit. Communism is never going to get us to space. Like I don't know, like it. The thing that's gonna that's gonna get us profit is, or get us to like space travel, is making money. And so that's why I was kind of excited about they found, I think it was thorium and titanium on the moon from geological surveys from a probe. And those are fairly rare metals that are worth mining. The prison walls are mercilessly steep. Oh! I think I found the prison of the old ones. Wisdom. Nuppamit built this place as a prison for the Knight. Nuppamit, hand over prisoner. Oh no, we'll pay you, the unctuous fellow says. We can always find a use for another pair of hands. We get lonely, you know. Lonely. I don't have a prisoner. Exchange a prisoner for secrets? Exchange a secret for a prisoner. Wisdom has many, many secrets, far more than one might expect them to glean from prisoners, but a discerning scholar might identify a secret which would tempt even the governor of prison. It's unlikely profitable unless you have something specific in mind. Compile a report. Rescue a prisoner. High-risk challenge. No, we won't. We'll just compile a report. Okay. Ships from Kenite are most common, but you see aren't most common. How many will get us to space to escape capitalism? Yeah, that's why we have to, that's why you just have to be like, if we really wanted to get to the moon, or we really wanted to like make spaceflight a thing, like sustainable spaceflight or whatever, we would have to be like some rich dude, I don't know, like Elon doing it himself, so it's fine. Some really rich dude would be like, I'll pay the first person to make this a gajillion dollars, right? And then we would
the Mike's to Closet Rich Evans voice.
Yeah, and then we'll then we would have it immediately. Should I buy some supplies? I think I'm fine on supplies. I was like intentionally letting my hold get less than. Perhaps not. Okay. Launch.
Oop. The grips have fucked my trigger. Interesting.
No. I've never been this far before. I'm exploring new ground. Fed the crew. So I'm guessing ship reports from places that are further away from London are worth more money. I'm out in the deep waters of the nothing.
Rolling in the deep.
Rolling in the deep. What is this? Oh, it's like a smoking, undulating island of fucking spiders. Oh, it's Spider Island. I found it. The air hints of spiders. Alright, Savior rocks. Oh, it's up there. Okay. I wonder if I get stuck in the spiders if I go under them, or if these are
This game
bridges.
seems fun. You sail ship and read text.
Sail ship and
Mostly.
read text. Okay, good. I can go under these. This is very far off. Very far off. Someone screams. That's good.
Where's that catching the
Spider rocks.
Right there.
I see. This is the spider place. This is where the spider factory is. You're right. Wait,
Yeah.
it said the port was right here. Where's the port? Huh. Where the hell's the port? These are just spiders. That's not a port. Maybe it's up here. It's so spooky and shit. Oh, there's something. There's a port. Maybe it was pointing to that. Wreck of the Nocturne. Alright. This seems fun. It's a
Nocturne's dildo.
shrouded with shadows, wrapped with webs. The wreck of the Nocturne, the webbed hulk of the once proud vessel, refused to be dragged beneath the black waves. Board the vessel. Oh, I don't have foxfire candles. I need to start bringing those with me. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I'm guessing the place I need to go is to the south. Because I don't know. I don't want to run out of supplies. I think I'm still good. But I will have to resupply in the next port. I'll have to come back here later with fox candles. I want some better combat ability. Can we roll a Katamari and roll up a new sun? Yeah. Oh, there's a shark. I haven't fought a shark yet. They look pretty dangerous, so let's just avoid them. I guess the bat doesn't point to ports, it just points to any islands. Anyone understood that argument really feels like colonization bad? Well, that's what people believe. That's a relatively new thing. I'm still trying to understand. It's just like colonizing anywhere is inherently bad is like the new trend. The new thing to believe, I guess. Which is new. I mean, I don't remember in school there ever being like a bad connotation to people who colonized anywhere. I mean, it was always like, oh yeah, we did some pretty terrible things to the natives here in America and pretty much wherever else, but like you can do it not terribly, right? Colonizing itself isn't necessarily bad. It's when you like conquer other civilizations that it is a problem. But like on the moon, you know, don't have to worry about that too much. Okay. I can't.
Colonizing.
I don't know where this place is, and I'm getting low on supplies, so I might want to just go to this. I just want to start heading back. We have a colonization day here. Nuncio is some distance away. Oh no, we're going to Nance Island. We don't want that. Oh, is this the salt mines that you were talking about, Raiden? Because there's a statue here. You're like freaking out. You said it was right next to London. It's literally on the opposite side of the map. I don't know if... feel like, I don't know if you were always like this or if chat has had this effect on you, where now when you say things, they're as wrong as they could possibly be. Oh, it's not the one? Okay. Do not return, Cinder. What? Taciturn functionaries walk the docks in the uniforms of postmen. Go to the postman's tavern. Signs don't look like. Explore along the beach. Assemble a port report. But you could provide a preliminary. Okay, well, let's go to the place. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turn in your direction, but no one seems surprised to have a new arrival on the island. The inky blotter. There are two roaring fires, one at either end of the room. The bartender is in a postman's uniform, almost like all the patrons. A noseless postal inspector called Blunt Thomas delivers the drinks, clears tables, stacks the firewood. Allow the collateral to offer her service. She could remove the call from a postal worker. They wouldn't be a worker anymore, of course. What? 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 Are they have like a fucking squid in their brain that makes them do things? Fishermen brag about fish that got away. Postman brag. Ask why the local currency consists of rats. Ask why the local currency consists of rats. 2 strings of rats for a pint of ale. 3 strings for wine. 5 for the tolerable brandy under the bar. Yeah. Oh, I can only say ask 3 things. Ask about the big statue. Oh, well, let's see if I get run off the island for this. Allow Lakota to offer her services. Okay. The hairless postwoman won't hear of it, but you do get one taker. I miss London, he says. I'm tired. The inside of my mouth tastes like stamp glue. Blunt Thomas gives you a bottle of rum and the use of the basement. No amenities, but I don't fancy cleaning the blood off a better floor. The patient takes off his uniform for the last time and lies on the cold floor. No spectators, says Claudrier harshly. Puts you out of the room. She comes out later with a scrap of skin from the patient's chest. The patient follows, whistling a tune from Mahogany Hall. What? Okay. Is that something? Do I have that man now?
Did you take that man?
Did I take that man? No, I don't... They usually take up space. Okay. I have 3. Ask why the local currency consists of rats. Okay. Scarcity is not an issue. The hairless postwoman at the end of the bar smiles mirthlessly. Or maybe it's just the lack of eyebrows that does it. Long enough carrying the things around, you get into the habit, she says. Then she tells you that if you stay out late enough, you'll see some of the postmen making a procession to the center of the island, stringing up rats around the statue like Yuletide decorations in a prayer to an ancient deity of this place. From the coughing and choking elsewhere in the pub, you'd guess this is a story they often tell to newcomers. Okay. Ask why the hairless postwoman is hairless. Guess that's what we're doing. No, she says. Not Kurt, not pleased, and asks, what still had eyebrows when I came to Nuncio. The postman at the next bench diverts you, speaks in a low voice. Lots of people find habits when they can't deliver the post anymore. This one has a plucking habit. Best learn not to notice. You glance up. The hairless postwoman is still glaring at you. How do they occupy themselves all day? Dead letter office. Big building.
Excuse me, miss, but nice rack. Thanks, but don't get any ideas, Blake.
What?
Nothing.
Big building, center of town, hard to miss. You can work there too if you want. It's not clear whether this is a generous offer or a threat. An occurrence. Your nuncio worker in dead letters quality is now 1. Invited to serve. You now have 1. A newcomer ex nuncio cultivating friendships with postmen. Oh, because it went down. Okay, this one gave me 1. So now I have 2. And ask about the statue maybe? Oh, that. it's all of us, isn't it? Sort of a spirit of the island. Most of them don't seem troubled for more of an explanation than that, though the hairless postwoman tells you it didn't always look like fallen London postman at all. That used to have a different face and a more old-fashioned outfit. Okay. Listen in on post tales. Amazing what you get for a penny stamp. Delicate bottles lowered down chimneys on a rope do not fold under any circumstance. Letters curled through a narrow slot. Rattling, groaning crates brought back to the same address every day for 22 days running. The windows they pried open, the servants they bribed, the delivery surcharges they paid out of their own salaries just to get rid of one more packet. I can't read. It's hard to tell which they hate more, the senders of the mail or the recipients. Stands to reason if the messages was a welcome one, they'd tell the other fellow in person, reflects the hairless postwoman. Ask to borrow a uniform. If you're to fit in here, you'll need one. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm being... Look but not touched. Yeah. They're polite, even apologetic about your request. You're welcome here and welcome to take shifts at the dead letter office, but you cannot wear the uniform unless you were a postal employee back in Fallen London. Regulations. Blunt Thomas lets you have a look at the uniform at least. Neat stitching, a gilded buttons, a thin but dignified circle of braid at the collar. Inside a patch that goes with a heart stitched with 6 letters. You can't read it, but it makes your eyes itch and your scalp feel like burning. Great. Go back to the docks. Okay.
Gives you a buzzing in the brain.
Gives me try a shift at the dead letter office. I don't think I want to do that. Let's assemble this. Go. Uniform behavior. Catalan all procures the place. Takes many pages. Tailors who import gilt buttons and braids just to be able to keep everyone's uniform in condition. The fashion of wearing a post bag with nothing inside. Wearing it open. Wearing it upside down. Torn apart. Or as a hat. Wearing it any way that will show it doesn't have letters in it. Then there are sitting rooms, tapered and cancelled stamps, the bergamot pomegranate curd on toast. Bergamot pomegranate. I don't even know what that...
Orange and pomegranate.
Oh. The commerce in rat corpses, the hatred of cats, the absolute custom... Well, I would hate cats too. They eat money. The absolute custom against ever issuing a paper invitation for an event, no matter how formal. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're getting away from this place before I get, like, turned into a squid or something. Let's get a little bit more things. Okay. Alright, goodbye, horrifying, terrible island. I have a space-inducing buzzing in the brain. The buzzing in the brain. I think this ship might be a little bit trapped in some kind of whirlpool. Oh, it can escape. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then you just waste fuel probably then. Man, I really don't know where this place is. I don't want to waste all my resources trying to find it. Okay, we're gonna turn and go to Polythreme. Something forgotten is here. Something forgotten? That doesn't sound very pleasant. Nope, no islands. Alright, fuck it. Fuck this place. We're going back. It's too dark here. This is unnatural hyper darkness. It's hyperbolic darkness. Stygian. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, one assumes. Okay, so I came through Hunter's Pigmote, so I should go back Polythreme. I go here and cut through here. I don't think the Khan's Glory and Khan's Heart had anything. I haven't paid Visage a visit in a while. Advanced Darkness. Hyperbolic Advanced Darkness. I want to send out the bat again. Nope. No bats. No range.
Finally, some good fucking music. Well, there you go.
It's gone. Scattered and shooting in the corners of the hold, humped shapes on the deck rails. Ratsy air emboldens vermin. Ratsy air emboldens vermin. Hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the sea of voices. We are close to Polythreme, where nothing is truly dead. And maybe if they wouldn't all have creepy titles for everything, then it wouldn't be so bad.
Maybe if you didn't name him Hannibal, you wouldn't have this problem.
Carry Clayman. Gather intelligence. What news of Polythreme? Okay. What do I need? Watchful Cure. An audience with the king. Playbreaker. Nice copper staff. The king will see your little friend, he says. No, he won't see you. Not just now. He just wants you to hand him the Watchful Curio. I don't have that. Okay, well, we'll take some Claymen to London. We are for London. I'm human, well, subhuman trafficking at the moment. We are Clay. We will work, we will only work. The trio of Clay stokers will reduce... Oh, they give a lot of... Will reduce crew requirement, but also crew capacity. We slightly increase engine power. They are fitted in an auxiliary slot. When they are not in use, they will stand patiently, hands at their sides, flat gray eyes, unreadable. One will say sometimes, I like it when it is quiet. Okay, these guys are actually really good. I wish I had money to buy them. They go in a auxiliary. I think I have an auxiliary. Yeah, I do. Oh, that'd be really useful. Darn. Okay, I'll remember to bring $300 back here next time. Khan's Glory and Khan's Heart. I don't remember those places having anything for me. Black ring tangle to the right. Yeah. Oh, should I go to Abbey Rock instead? Or could go down. I think I'll go down. Go to Visage. Visage is like, there's a lot of weird puzzles there. Uh-oh, what sees me? Uh-oh. That's a big one. No thank you. Ow. I don't want it. I think I can outrun it. I seem to be able to. Okay, good. I have pretty decent engine power at this point, so I can outrun their ships. They hit me pretty hard, though. Mr. Epstein, this is true that you have an egg-shaped ship? What? Oh. Khan's Shadow. Whoa, is this a boat made of boats? It's an island made of boats. Okay. I don't need... Wanderer's Haven. Khan's Shadow. Long ago, the Khanite turned his back on the warrior's traditions. It had no place for pirates. It has no place for pirates and would be known. So here in the shadow, the exiles make their home on 100 wrecked, grounded, decommissioned ships. Compile a port report. Oh, that's pretty much... Hand a one-eyed scrimshaw, carve something from your hunting trophy. Okay, what? Scrimshaw, I don't have that. Okay. Conniving, debauching, speechifying, drinking, singing, speeching, and poeting. Now and then a drunken duel. Very occasionally a savage ritual murder. Okay, we're leaving this place. Back on the boat. Oh, what, windows up?
Have you played Balik Borderland yet?
No.
What?
Fuck that.
What is that?
Swallowing Isles. I want to go to the Swallowing Isles. Oh, that's right next
I
to
hear
me.
they swallow there.
I hear they're pretty hard swallowing there. Is there a Vor Island? Balik Borderland? No, it looks miserable.
What is
And
it?
it's $60. Balan Wonder shit.
Oh, the fucking Unity asset flip dancing game.
Yeah, asset flip dancing game, yeah. Asset flip dancing game. Is this, can I dock here? The Swallowing Isles. Do they... I don't care if they swallow, I just want to know that they can suck golf ball through garden hose. Let's go over to the Melting Isles. Is there a
I
port
need
around here?
super glue.
I need to head back to
And sandpaper, but I think
whatever
there's
other fucking place I was going to. Oh, there's a port. Okay, nice. Wise and wicked seek sanctuary here, where the fruits are plenty and the woods wild. The Mangrove College. Pick up an absent friend for Vinderbite. The directions take you to... Oh, is this a place I was supposed to go? The directions for Frondy Hovel. Frondy. What are the person who writes these art is so... It has such a weird...
sounds borderline random, Jen.
Yeah. No, it's not random gen. Because it's the same thing. It's the same style of writing as in fucking whatever that other game I was playing. Okay, I guess I'll do that. I don't remember this. I don't remember this quest, having this quest, but sure, why not? Go. Tall woman imposing despite a layer of mud opens the door. Has he sent word? She asks. She grins slightly. Let's be off. To Vinderblight. Don't spare the engines. It's been too long. Okay. I guess I did. I guess I was going to pick up someone from here. File a report. Go beach combing. Take plenty of candles if you venture in. I need foxfire candles next time. Gather supplies. You have time to stop and rest, but you can gather supplies. College members will grumble, but there's enough to go around. Okay, I'm gonna steal. Okay, cool. Gonna steal. Compile the report. Gonna do that. Here's the mangrove. Continue their untroubled and sedentary existence. New schools of philosophy are born and die like bubbles. Extraordinary poetries are written in water. The occasional retired pirate tries and fails to get invited to salons. Okay. Cool. Shops? No shops. Alright. Alright. Got my report. That's all I care about. Isle of Cats? We should go to Visage and the Unterschroom. We could do that. I kind of want to see what's on the Isle of Cats. Is it like Japan's Cat Island? I'm kind of running low on fuel, and that is what is making me not so excited about visiting places that I'm not totally sure about. Reef of Roses. Oh, that's a shark. Nope, I don't want it. Particularly tormented bound shark. I don't want it. It's looking at me. Tormented bound shark. Who does that? It's like a sex thing. Isle of Cats. Okay, let's go to the Isle of Cats. We'll escape this shark. The Isle of Cats. You're really close to the salt lions? What does that mean? Oh, Zayla has run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He is angry, oh, he is angry." Shoot her dead. It's the only safe thing to do. Talk her down. Write her who she is and where and why. Capture her alive. Okay, I'll try. The crew brings her down into shrieking heap. She drags her off the below decks. I am the old fury, she is howling. For a moment, in the glim light, her eyes seem like a swirl of gray storm clouds. Oh, I succeeded. You have a prisoner. You lost 2 crew. You lost 1, the gods, the sea storm attention. Oh, that's probably for the best. Okay, Port Cavendish. A scatter of yellow lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. To the southeast rises the stone tower of Cavendish Abbey, its ramparts hung with crimson and gold banners. There's sailors from across the Neath hauling cargo, dicing and brawling good-naturedly at the docks. On the docks. There carries the sound of Z shanties sung with more enthusiasm than skill, and the smell of roses edge the brimstone. The honeyed-tongued is with a brothel and a honey den run by someone the caddies refer to as King Claw. Wait, I have a key.
Find a bunch of furries.
I think so. Okay, so compile a report. Let's not do that. And go to the Abbey. I can go to the brothel. Can I go to the furry brothel? During the brothel was like sliding into the dream of a surface orientalist. The fuck? Jewel embroidered cushions, bright silk drapes, gilded statues of elephants, sun bears, and clouded leopards. Silver censers release curling plumes of rose-scented smoke in the air. The courtesans are red-lipped and coal-smudged. When you catch their eyes, they smile back at you with professional interest. Your actions will attract the Pirate King's unnoticed. Oh, the pirate. Oh, that's the Pirate King. Okay. Ask what red honey is. Comfort Z-Cabin. Z-Cabin is weeping gently in the courtesan bosom. I can mutter over lost crew. I think this uses up my fragments. I don't want... No. We'll do it. Okay. Claude, meeting with the Cat King. Oh, I guess doing anything here. Just go to the Abbey. Blah, blah, blah. Fuel for the bee smokers. A sister who tend the smokers is talkative sort. Along with 5 fuel. I'm not giving them 5 fuel. A meeting with the abbess. Oh, she can get my news. Sure, we'll go that. She's always interested in news from London. You recite your news to the abbess, your voice stuttering every now and then in the cool silence of her office. Her face is entirely obscured by her thick veil and it is impossible to read her actions. Nonetheless, you must have pleased her. She orders one of the novices to load your ship with casks of mushroom wine. Oh, good. The abbey overlooks the rose garden, and so you make a point to linger at the windows. The roses bloom lush and wanton, each petal in the color of sunset. A tall woman in a golden veil picks her way between the thorn bushes. Okay, that's cool. Can I buy some fuel here? No, and I can't sell the wine she gave me. It's rather unfortunate. Has business in the Corsair's Fortress? The Corsair's Fortress? Where the fuck is that? She wanted to go to Vendor by... Okay, let's go to Visage. I don't understand this place. Game is way too verbose. There's that shark. He trying to get me. He trying to rope me into his bondage fetish. Oh, that's just
Bondage shark. Bondage shark.
Bondage shark? God. Wish I had a bondage shark anthro GF.
Is that a Zippo? It's a gun. I gotta get the sandpaper and all this stuff to make that grip fit.
The sandpaper.
It's gonna be a pain.
Polka Cove. Alright, this place is really weird. Okay. So you set foot on Visage. You may be here for a while. All those who enter must play their parts. The sign is visible only after you've crossed the threshold. Okay. Changing. All visitors must pass one by one through a room guarded by a person in the mask of a moon moth. Ask the significance of the masks. Sordid pestilences. Moonmoth explains, each mask declares a different intention toward the denizens of Visage and must be accompanied by suitable behavior. The frog is for visitors who, though perhaps clumsy and unfamiliar with local etiquette, have come in order to observe local ways and make uncouth comments about them. The locust is for those who seek profit and visage and would carry away as many goods as possible. You prompt about the bat. Moonmoth hesitates. Bat is an ill-omened visitor, sent as a messenger or a spy. Bat always dies. Alright. Let's do locust. And try to make some money. Moonmoth settles the locust mass over your head. The eye holes are covered with a thin gold film, through which valuable objects gleam more brightly. May you find a happy harvest, says Moonmoth. Then when you have partly turned away, it double knots the ties on its purse, as though you're likely to pick its pockets. Doesn't it know you can see it? Okay. It's a library. Visit the flood court. Okay, we'll visit the flood court. High water. The flood court is a long stone room with 2 ranks of columns on each side. Currently, this court is ankle deep in water, though water stains on the stone show the flood has often reached higher, sometimes up to the height of your waist. Is a raised niche. In a raised niche on the far end of the room sits a statue of a man with the head of a ram. He holds a jar from which water flows out onto the floor. Gather coin from the flood court floor. Study calendars. Say how much you like the pool. We'll try to gather a coin. You wade into the water and begin gathering coins. People watch you from behind their masks. Moonmoth looks uncertain. You're playing the role of localist flawlessly, but these are sacred. You hesitate for just a moment, your will wavering, and that's enough. The others rush you and drive you out, but you are not made to leave the city, at any rate. Okay. Feared the cum jar. Lock. Trade mass. Has been making trade masks with the Moonmoth. It has been making subtle overtures for some time. You only now understand them. Okay. It is keen to go. It draws you aside into a closet in the customs house. Had enough of visage. It tells you quickly, here, you take my mask and pretend to be me, and I'll trade in the visitor's mask and get on some departing ship, get my life back. Its face, no, now you see her face, is aging but unlined. A lifetime of never needing to use a facial expression, which is called a 4, an occurrence. Aware of moth roll. Okay. On the lower slopes, stone buildings, flat roofs, archways. In the architect there lingers a memory of lotus and palm frond, the hill on the face. Okay. Visit the house of the chief Okay. Visit the side of the face. My mask is... What is it? What am I supposed to be doing right now? I traded masks with her, so now I have I can do whatever I want. Is that what it is? You must, of course, wait until your work with the day's crops of frogs and locusts is complete. It will not be suitable to bring them along. Study ancient marks. Offer instruction to the frog that found its way up there. Oh, I still have to play the role. Punch a visiting bat off the stone chin. The visitor is wearing all black and keeps reaching up to scratch under its bat mask. Offer instruction to the frog that found its way up here. This is the sort of thing your moth would have done to you. Okay, that seems like something I should do then. You tell the frog a particularly true story about how this face was... A partially true story about how this face was carved. It replies with questions, detailed, astute, scholarly questions about who the original people who inhabited the island and whether the present citizens are their descendants, and if not, where the original inhabitants might have gone. It hasn't learned the role of stupid credulity at all. Caught off guard like this, you have a hard time answering this question smoothly. You part with irritation on both sides. I've awarded... Okay. I did it right, though.
I'm proud of you.
Alright. Bring a string of rats. Now you have been invited to his home at the time customary appointed for him to receive those who are not his equal in rank, yet not so far beneath him as to deserve to be ignored. What ceremonial gift will you bring? Bring a necklace of lapis beads. Wait, where am I getting this shit? Bring a poem concerning snakes copied on a new scroll. Bring a comb made of bone. Bring fresh candles. Bring 2 honey cakes. Do not go. I'm not allowed to not go. This game is much more intense than I anticipated. I don't even know. He's grown hair beneath his mask, which covers his whole head. I don't have lapis beads. That seems like it would be expensive. Bring a poem concerning snakes copied on new scroll. Sure. Appears to be very pleased by this, but it takes him aback as well. Several times he remarks that this sort of merchandise is something he would expect to be brought to the island by a bat. It requires a great deal of chittering and wing folding to persuade him of your moth nature. I have wings now? Am I turning into a moth? Is that what's happening? The center of temple is a black bull with a white diamond in its face. It's tied in place with heavy ropes and is wounded in the thigh. God, from the wound it bleeds copiously without dying. Ask whether the bull will be alright. Try to bandage the bull. Observe and take notes. Customs here may be worth reporting later. Even wounded, it remains a god. Leave a respectful token. Sure. Your tokens are small and not very valuable, as suits your lower rank in the community. The priests arrange them on a table with other small items. As you go out, you pass by the more impressive gifts. Drafting tools from the chief geometer. Okay. Scales from Jackal. A heap of foreign coin brought home by Crocodile. I don't know what half this shit means. Enter the hollow of the ear. There's a place of still greater pageantry. This is a journal of several steps that may conclude your current visit. Okay, that's fine. Proud nose. As a festival day, the great stone face has been illuminated from forehead to chin with blazing torches, so that the profile so the profile is visible from the sides more clearly than you have ever seen it. Flourishing of years is awake, says the genderless figure in the crocodile mask. Oh, God, this place is so weird. Fall in line with the others. How else will you discover what lies within? Strip off your mask, prepare to depart. Almost right to the wearer of your mask. Okay, we'll do that. On your own. As you go on through, you were truly one of them. Go on as though you're truly one of them. You carry nothing with you but your mask and your costume. May your heart be as light as a feather, says the woman in the lotus blossom mask as you fall into line behind her. Participant quality is 2. Inside the hollow of the ear. The road you follow leads up through switchbacks along the sides of the face and finally to the ear flourishing of years, and into the cave that is her ear. The tunnel bends back on itself, and all lights have now been extinguished. There is nothing to guide you but the hand of the person behind you on your back and the movement of the person in front of you. The one who walks beside you wears a bat mask. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, the floor of the tunnel is very smooth and presents no stumbling blocks. Sound carries strangely in this place, however. Sometimes you cannot hear your own footsteps, and sometimes a breath comes back to you audible from some place ahead in line. Try to run. You don't really know what the festival is or what it means. Continue. There's a secret in the dark. We're going to continue. That's what it's all about. In line, the footsteps of the people are steady and synchronized as you go together. For how many years has this been done, and for how many years will it be done in the future? Watch your step here, says Batmask to you in an under voice. Its accent is the accent of Wolfstack Docks. Floor is about to get squishier. Oh boy. And sure enough, it does. At last, the tunnel opens out. Anon joins a cult. At last, the tunnel opens out. You and all the other congregants spread out in cavernous space. In a cavernous space, a voice speaks in the darkness, a ritual preparation. Here at the new year, we gather under the one mask of flourishing of years. Her face is turned to the gods. Protected by her mask, we may remove our own. Protected by her script, where we may speak outside our parts. Here and there is a sound of people fumbling with ties and strings. Your own face feels different with the mask off. Wait and listen. There are things to learn, perhaps to your advantage. Fight the urge to giggle. Receive the confidence of a stranger as holy. Those who come are spectators may remain as... Receive the confidence of a stranger as holy. Wait and listen. I'm gonna wait and listen. Not much for that. You move stealthily through darkness, hearing the knot of conversation and then another. The secrets exchanged do not offer much leverage. What am I? Why would I? What? Oh, I'm not trying to... Okay, whatever. Here and there you catch the smallest fragment of something that might serve you on a future occasion. The memory of a voyage of east, a half-rumor about the Cornelian coast, muttering about admiralty. But the ceremony go according... Okay. At the end of the hour, there comes a woman with a feather of shimmering silver, which she tucks into your hand, symbol of the innocent heart that will not be eaten by the jackal. Then a bell rings and the time of speech is over. You all begin to put your masks back on. It is possible, you cannot know for sure, that in this cover someone has exchanged a mask with someone else. It is an orderly and perfect line that emerges again from the ear of the flourishing of years. If anyone watches from above, they must surely be satisfied. You have a captivating treasure. You've made an ironclad... What? You gain a secret. Anti-personas. Okay, that was weird. When the other systems are distracted, you find your way to the familiar customs house and rid yourself of a mask and robe. There is satisfaction in laying aside a role well performed. Wow. Great report review. Okay.
Eyes wide shut, people, not furries.
Eyes wide shut. What is that?
It's like a movie.
It's a movie.
Book? I don't fucking know.
Okay, that was the weirdest shit that I've ever done in this game. What did I get? I got, like... Oh, I have a prisoner. Prisoners survive on scraps and do not usually require supplies. Release your prisoners by using this item. Or take them back to London for other purposes. Let's use... Release the prisoner. Offer them amnesty on their solemn parole. Success in this hearts will mean they're more likely to become crew again, but it doesn't ensure it. Maroon the prisoner. Cast them adrift. Set them ashore on some uncharted yacht. Okay, perhaps there's more spoil than jettisoning them like cargo. Consume the prisoner. Natural consequence of indiscipline, the captain's ultimate prerogative. Perhaps not. Alright, there we'll use them for, quote, other purposes. Jeez. Consume prisoner. Whoops, I pressed the VOR button. Alright. I'm gonna go to the... Should I go to the... So, I think I'll go up here. I could go to the shroom. I haven't been there in a while, but I kind of want to just make my way back to London without spending too much fuel. I need to go back to Stone Place Island with lots of money so I can buy men.
If it was Stone Face Island, it would be Easter Island.
Stone Face Island, making me scream. Stone Face Island, making me cream. Go left for a bit? I don't want to, though. I need to go this way. I don't have much fuel. I only have 5 fuel left.
Go left for a bit. Just a bit.
Nope.
A little bit.
Where the furries at? That's where I want to go. The Furfuck Island. To Rat String Island. I have with me a fine string of rats. I will exchange it, of course, for a cup of ale. Iron and Misery Company funging station. What is funging? Oh, we're gonna go there to fung.
The fungible. It's a that's where they sell fungible tokens.
Oh, non-fungible.
As opposed to non-fungible tokens. It's called a non-fuckable token. It's so expensive because it's got computers in it.
Yeah, gather supplies. Luck. I have a luck quality. Where's luck? Really? I didn't know I had luck quality. Huh. My luck quality. There's luck? Where's luck? Compile a port report, accept a volunteer. Yeah, we could do that.
Hey, latrine. What is 5 days remaining?
Oh, shoot. I wanted to go to the other place, but... Gather supplies, it could go either way. I don't know, I need supplies. Okay. Shoot, I wanted to do the other thing. I didn't know it would take away that option. Non-refungable. Makes fungs. Oh, they probably had some stuff there. I'll make it, I think. I'll be okay. Moody's Light. On Mutton Island. Scaly Archipelago.
Archipelago.
Archipelago. Klabopis. Don't make fun of me, Klabopis.
Klabupus, thank you.
Who the fuck says...
Klabupus rolls off the tongue way easier than whatever fuck Hideki Naganuma wanted you to call that fucking Pokemon.
Archipelago. What did I say? Archipelago. What one is it?
Archipelago.
Archipelago. What? That's probably how people in British sort of say it or something.
Archipelago.
Oh, archipelago. Archipelago. My friend made fun of me because I said dilapidated. Wrong. Hello.
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
How do you say dilapidated wrong?
Dilapidated. It's a call. It said it dilapidated. And
Don't worry. My mom is really smart, but she's also kind of a retard.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like no common sense, you know. Well, she's got some common sense, but you know what I mean. Like she's very intelligent.
Hold on a second. What?
Are you gonna go to the beach next week?
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the beach before I kill myself.
Okay. Are you gonna take this weekend?
I got a lot of testing on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next week. I might just take all next week off. And we won't go like the whole time. I don't know. Let me like get my shit together and we'll figure out what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
What is wrong? What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about? I think you had Resident Evil 8 running in the background.
Oh, okay.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. You're weird. Chat with the fisherman.
God, I forgot.
A straightforward challenge. There's not much, but Hilltops carries interesting scents. I can go toward the interesting scents, or I can talk to the fishman. I guess I'll get the fucking report. Because I don't.
My mom. We were talking about my mom. She's extraordinarily intelligent. 4.0 GPA. She's a nurse. You know, has like a physical therapy degree. Like, got all these degrees and achievements and all this. She's very smart. But common sense can be a little lacking sometimes. And my dad, you know, he makes jokes. He's a funny dude. And so, you know, they made a joke one time. There's, you know, smooth, suave, and debonair. And then the funny thing to say is, because that is smooth, suave, and deboner.
Boner.
Well, that's the only way my dad had ever said it, because he's only ever said that in the context of a joke. And they went to like a thing. I don't remember. It was like my grandpa was a pipe fitter, and I think it was a big like anniversary event or something for all the pipe fitters or some shit. And they were there. And yeah, so my mom said that my dad was really smooth, suave, and deboner. Entirely seriously to a bunch of people. Now, luckily, they just thought it was a funny joke, but yeah, she used to say, picture skew. That scene is really picture skew.
Picture. Okay.
Picturesque.
Yeah, picturesque. That was picture skew. It's
just a couple of them.
It's funny because my mom's the opposite. She has a lot of common sense and wisdom, but like she's just kind of lacking in like I don't even know, not intelligence. General knowledge. She like pocket demon?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, pocket demon. Yes, that's pocket. like too trusting. She just believes things that people tell her, and they're like ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah.
Like her friend, Kim Fry. Oh, I guess I didn't have to say her name.
He just dropped someone's full name.
Her
That's what I did
friend,
to my teachers in school to piss them off.
her friend, Kim. Oh, you know what's funny? Do you know Casey Fry is?
Yeah, we've been over that about 400 times.
Well, just so people in the chat know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, so they know, so they can say, so they can harass Casey about it. So Casey Fry's mom is my mom's best friend. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so Kim is like into a lot of hippie shit, and my mom and Kim were like, I don't know, they were like sharing videos of like if you put water in a cup and then you like sing to it, it'll grow crystals, like some hippie shit. And she was like going on and on about it. I'm like, it's not real. And she was like upset at me about that. Like,
I mean, singing to it isn't gonna do it, but there is the fucking kid science thing where you put the penny and the fucking like baking soda and shit in the water. And
no, that's not what they're talking about. They're saying there's like
they're
some
saying, yeah,
obvious like hippie scam doctor. He's like Chinese or something, right? Talking about how, oh, we got the purest water and put it in a cup and sang to it every day and it grew crystals. And he had another one that he put in a place and yelled at it and said like mean things to it every day, and it got
the N-word.
Yeah, nothing to hide. You shrug. Okay. Oh, a gift for the hiking.
I really Raleigh Pipeman, aka Jose Luis Delgado Lopez, says saying full names is cool.
Yeah.
Blue said her friend Archibald Gross Booger Smithson.
I know we're a prisoner for sentencing. We'll do that. What?
Just
Gross
unlike
Booger
saying full
Smithson.
names when you don't need to. Just
It's
oh yeah,
no,
and
it's
then her
because
friend,
it's because every time we talk about Kim, we don't just say Kim, we say Kim Fry.
right, you say the full name.
It's just one of those
I know
people.
how it is. I understood exactly why you said it when you said it, but it's just funny anyways.
Yeah. So everyone go to Casey Fry's. I don't know what if he has like a YouTube channel or Instagram, whatever the fuck he's famous on. Instagram. Yeah, whatever the fuck he's famous on, and go make fun of him because he has a mom. Probably. Yeah.
N-word XD, I love your racism, Jessica.
Who said that?
Cordyceps. Oh, holy shit. Dude, I love your racism. Telegroom. What's a grooming joke for Discord? Instagram is another name for Discord. Oh. Well, Telegram, you can say Telegram. Instagram, Telegram. Oh,
right.
what's one that you like an actual wordplay thing with Discord?
What he needs. Information. Okay. Yeah. What he needs specifically. Deliver the Clayman. Gonna do that. Got a bunch of money for that. Visit the rose markets. I don't have enough. A jingling of fruit. Veteran count. Okay, we can sell this. 150.
Disquire? No, that doesn't. If I don't get it, then it's not good.
Record.
Oh, Silver Knight's going to bed. Oh, bye, Silver Knight.
Yeah, Silver Knight. The Alarming Scholar. Oh, shiny. You polished it before you read it. Shite.
I'm sorry I've been talking very much. I'm kind of bummed out. I really wanted to shit on Resident Evil. Like, I was ready to have a good time with that.
This cannot be sold.
Threw off my groove.
1,000? I could sell it for 1,000.
Is that big money?
That's big money.
Big money.
Big money. More screams in my life.
What the heck? This dude's me.
Oh.
No chin, giant nose, and long hair. Jeez Louise. That's like legitimately what I looked like as a kid. For real. That's like a picture of me as a child, just with the eyes are too big, obviously, but you know.
Oh, big money. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to go on a Deceptic room.
That's way too. No, you can't even tell.
I
them that's
like,
supposed to be Discord.
I like Instagram. That's funny.
Well, you have Instagram and Telegram for the furries.
Yeah, Telegram.
What's one with Discord?
Engage an engineer. Oh my god. What is all this shit? 50 echoes. Good afternoon, sir. A genial magician. Veils and mirrors. An engineer. Alright, we'll hire him. I think it doesn't matter how many people you have, fortunately, so you can have all of them. -1 hearts. Wait a minute. He doesn't do anything, though? I think they're all about the same, like, power level. I'm not sure. I think you upgrade them. Okay, we gotta get the rumors.
Disconsent. It's gotta have
Perch.
it's gotta have the sound. You know what I mean? There's a it's gotta be simple, it's gotta be quick, it's gotta bite.
A good address on Hollow Street. It won't be cheap. Should I get should I buy a house? With 1,000?
What's wrong with nothing was necessarily wrong with the game. It wouldn't run. It's not functioning.
I wanted a better ship, but
This is quite the Google search.
hey, Black Turbine, thank you for the 100 herc. I don't know what that is, but thank
Herc?
you. I finally found you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Herc.
Oh, it's
I finally
Croatia.
found you again. I hope you are doing well.
How do you say that again, Radia?
Radia?
Cravadia?
$14 journals. I'm gonna upgrade my things.
About
my
20
men.
bucks.
Oh, wow. I could buy candles.
Very, very cool. Black turbine. Why's the turbine gotta be black?
Or I could get a cheaper ship, maybe. Pasty, wait.
Cravadia.
Oh, that's literally the one I have. Wait, I can trade in my ship plus 1,000 for the exact same ship. Cool.
I wanted the words for all of these. I googled list of all sex crimes.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
List of all sex crimes.
Because channel did.
So, yeah, I think I'll just get a lot of supplies and then
Discord.
I could sell the
Strong
mushroom.
Bungie cord.
Strong Bungie cord. I want to sell the wine, actually. There was something somewhere that wanted me to use the wine for something. But fuck that. So,
What's another word? What does discordant mean?
oh, I could buy a better something.
Disagreeing or incongruous.
Forward weapon. What do I have? I have
Discord.
bridge and auxiliary, so...
In disagreement.
Hey,
Wow,
Black Turbine,
doubled
thanks.
down.
For, yeah, YouTube supporter. You can get into the Discord now. It's, a little bit of
What
a
a
fucking...
madman.
A little bit of a ordeal, but if you're having trouble with that, we can get you in. We are clay. Oh, these guys are... Oh, no. Can't sell that. Okay,
Discord is
Aft
like
weapon?
a form of disagreement or chaos. Discordant consent. Uh-oh.
Deck weapon. Aft. Devours engine emissions, ensuring that your engine never explodes at full power. Also slightly improves your chance of evading enemy attention. Avid suppressor,
You
do I
do have
want
the
that?
sauce. You can either, if you link your YouTube account to your Discord, it can get you in there. Or if you have an issue with that, I can just add you on Discord and shoot you an invite that way.
Well, I could get a better engine. That might be worth it. Blazing. What do these do for me? Mirrors. Wither and optical. What do I have? Wait. Shoot. What am I doing right now? Shipyard. I need something with more cargo. Because I can't go very far with my current thing. I want the Corvette. I don't think I can get it. What is this? Bridge. Glint lamp. Glass as clear as the ice. Mirrors 1. Well, it's only 100. I might as well, right? Do I have something on the bridge? No, I don't. Okay.
Don't post your Discord in the YouTube chat, Black Turbine. I'll post mine.
Okay. I'm guessing that increases my flashlight power. It's good to have something in this slot, right?
Hey, PTS.
Radis Faber assistant. Secure compartment. Lead beater and stain rod Brodacia. 1500 power. God, that's so good though. Because mine's only like 1,000. I go 50% faster, I think. To use up all my money. I need a better ship. I need to hold on to my money. Okay, I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, I think
supplies,
Discord's still
fuel.
just your best off calling it Piss Corp.
Piss Corp. Okay. Supplies. Let's buy 15 of those. I need fuck candles. They're really expensive. Is there one of these that increases speed? Speed.
Methamphetamine.
Veils. Okay, I
Won't
want,
go real fast.
I want veils, I think. Speed, stealth, deception, increases the range at which enemies will spot you. That seems like the best one, honestly. Speed and stealth. Alright, which person does that for me? This? You? Increase veils. Okay. Veils.
Oscorp. Pisco.
At 45. Okay. I think we're good now. How much do we left? Half an hour in the stream? Okay. I'm gonna do... I want to go up to Vinderblight. I'll hit all of these, maybe? And then come back down to Polythreme, because I wanted to buy those... Oh no, I can get a cook.
Oh my god.
What?
Bye, boys.
Hey, bye, boys.
Long time no see. How have you been? Que paso, frijole?
Speed bag with real speed. think I still have to find that one island that I didn't manage to find. I want to get a cook, because it's just free stats, basically. Well, not free, you have to pay for them, but it's like an unslotted... You know what I mean, right? I don't like having empty slots, because that's basically just stats that I'm... like a chunk of stats that I'm missing out on.
And flick.
Yeah. That chef that was up here, it was 300 to buy. That's the most expensive crew member I've seen so far, which makes me think that he's probably really good. Do I have bigger light now? Is it bigger? I can't even tell. Maybe. Oh, here's a little pirate. Hello, pirate. Are you ready to die? Oh my god. I just about one-punched, man, this pirate. Loot and scuttle. Loot and scoot. Oh. Yeah, the first amount of money I got, I just spent on a better weapon. It's been serving me pretty well the whole game. Is this like a Cthulhu game? Kind of. You're out on sea and there's spooky things. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a Cthulhu game. There's like weird squid people and crazy shit going on, and everyone's weird and decrepit and turning into mushrooms and things. And the sea is green. The color of Cthulhu.
Putting more effort into finding insulting names for apps instead of my assignment for Friday. What? Valu is in school? What the heck? What are you going to school for?
The vengeance of Jonah.
I
Provide
hate
what you've
having empty
promised.
slots.
Okay, cool.
Empty slots.
Here's what it turns out. I didn't ask how much has he changed. Is he very bad beneath the bandages? Perhaps you can reassure. Tell her that no one enters Vanderbilt as a colonist unless they pass the skin check. Tell her that he is much changed for the worse. Okay. Oh, 400 echoes. She says nothing. Her face grows paler to speak. She looks like nothing so much as a wax figure. She walks jerkily down the gangplank to meet her friend. She pays you. She says nothing. Cool. I got 400 of the monies. Alright. Sample today's special. Could go either way. I want the chef. Recruit him as the cook. Yes, please. 300 echo. Ah, my captain, the things we will catch, that we will consume, we will experience, we will discover the seventh sensation, you and I. The seventh sensation. That, okay. The taste that one tastes with the heart. You there, sailor, careful with that braising alembic. It's worth more than your wretched soul. I don't know if I should have hired this guy after all. He has an ambition for fish. A great ambition. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, he's wearing bandages. That's good, right? My Mike. Hi, Mike. Yeah. Would you trust this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah? The chef?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, really strange. Let's see. The tomb colony. Dust of glassy dust of wine. Okay. Is that the first curator? Gather gossip. What? The last tour operator. Oh, Captain, I have 12 stat and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them one last diversionary tour? It may be the longest trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. You will place 12 supplies, 12 tomb colonists who will need to take to 3 destinations undersea. Mouse over your objective. Tomb colonists to learn. Ooh. Yeah, probably not going to do that. That probably pays really well, but also, I don't have the supplies to do... I only have, like, 14 supplies left. I can't replace 12 of them. Jeez.
Josh, man. Can't expect God to do all the work.
Let's get a report. Yeah, we can take him. 250 echo. Fuck that. He wants to make a shrine to an old god in his fucking... Sure, go ahead. You do what you want, I guess. Okay. The Hollow Temple. Cell News. No, Tomb Colonist. Rockstar Candles. Yeah, fine. Okay. I think I got my report, right? Let's get the fuck out of here. Got my chef. I'm like making a crew, you know, like what's that show? One Piece.
One Piece.
It's the name of the treasure.
In the song.
The name of the treasure of the Grand Line. Is this the Grand Line right here? This one? This line? I never understood that show. I don't think that the creator of the show understands that show. It's really vague. The premise of the show is the pirate, the base pirate, he said he left his treasure in One Piece. We gotta find it. And they're like, okay, let's search for One Piece. I'm like, I don't think that's the name of an island. I think that's, I don't know. Maybe it is. And every island that you visit, it's like some crazy shit going on. Or whatever. Venture's Desire. Find 7 skins of Zoop or 7 packages of mutter salt.
One Piece. Hungry, hungry himbos. Thanks, Jack Herbert.
Hungry, hungry himbos.
Maybe the real One Piece was the pieces of shit we had to endure along the way.
We've met the collateral. I talk to my officers. Speak to. Dine with the... Oh, no, my captain. You shall dine with me. Oh. Mutter
Did I tell you
salt.
that I'm 160 pounds?
Oh, you gained some weight.
Yeah, I'm 160.
Wow,
And
I could
I've
still...
got these, I found someone who makes some pretty nutritionally dense.
You could technically survive off of them powders. It doesn't quite have some of the stuff that I would like, but I trust him a lot because I was reading through his blog posts, and he talked about how he didn't trust the FDA, and that it was all bullshit, and I said, fuck yeah! And how, you know, fat has been, you know, villainized and all that. So, that's pretty cool. And you can go through this guy's history. His name is like Alex Cho, and so you can find his shit
Like
everywhere.
Alex Chode.
Alex Chode.
I'm shooting
it's not
cannons
too
at
bad.
bats.
I finally reached 160. Jasker is 160 years old. How much that is that in non-American? Be half, so it'd be 80 kilograms ish. Is that right? Maybe.
Really? I don't know. Convert it into real weight.
List of all sex crimes. Thanks, Google.
Oh, there's a Lifeberg. I don't know if I want to fuck with that thing. It looks...
72.5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's not
What
work
would
that
80
for-
be?
Let's try to go around.
80 is
it.
176 pounds. That's about where I'm trying to get, kind of bare minimum. I'm probably going to end up at about 200 pounds, hopefully, once I start really putting on some muscle, because I've got
Just go to
a lot of room to grow.
this way. Frostfuck Village or whatever. Oh, you should start roll call. Dathely's Rage. That's new. Oh, I think these things move around. That's why I never... Yeah, I think they just move around, because it's like not on the map. Old Dathely. 200 be the bee's knees. Yeah, I want to get to 200 too. It's funny. I wish I could give you
We're
like
gonna become the same person.
50 of my pounds, and then we just both have our problem solved.
Yeah, I might have a I might have a personal trainer by the end of the week.
Oh,
Just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go for it. Eating all the cake and working out.
Well, not cake. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about the powder. It doesn't have any soy. or
Oh,
any
you don't
shit
want
like that.
soy?
Fuck no, I don't want soy.
Take tea with the
Soy
squatters.
is cringe.
Lost Tinter. Into the Frost found. I need to not be so afraid. Create a port report. Alright, well. That's what we're doing. Shops. No.
Social media. Glacial media.
Social media. It's one place I could never figure out. Yeah, I gotta get my scary down, and I don't know how to make my people less afeared of going in the tower. The tower, they said, no one ever returns alive from there. And so you must be less afraid than you currently are. Because my crew is all... Is this my fear or my crew's fear? I'm guessing it's the crew's fear because... It's just like terror. Terror
My
increasing.
son. My beautiful son.
I want to see
My
something.
beautiful gift to the world.
Does this? Must be a dock. Okay. I want to go to
I
the...
used to be a skeleton, but then I gained a lot of weight so quickly my skin tore and left scars. What the fuck? Stretch marks?
Stretch marks.
Gotta go, lads. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, Black Turbine is going to bed. Say goodbye and say thank you
Goodbye.
and give him a
Thank you.
kiss.
Are you? Did you get in the Discord?
Yeah, I got him in.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Caustic.
He said, I said, why is the turbine gotta be black, huh? And then he sent me a message after I made him post beans in the YouTube chat. And he said,
Post beans.
you asked why Black Turbine is my username. And in that moment, I was expecting something to happen. And so I said, is it because you say the N-word a lot? And he said, no. It's because he almost got in an accident, the turbine. So, yeah. Good lore in there. Seems like a very, very nice man.
He can't shoot at me because I'm behind him, you see.
Quite amicable.
But he doesn't understand that my power is limited.
If Piperson gets buffered, he gets starch marks on his body. Hey, Aki Dave, how you been?
Oh, I forgot to repair my hull at the place, but oh well. No big deal.
All right, time for roll call. Yoshi was first twice, right?
Yeah, he gets double comb.
You got double today. A little bit of both.
That's it.
Both
I just got.
rolls.
Oh, I just got 2 fuel. That's all I got. For murdering them. From creating death. It's important to repair your hull. Yeah, I can repair it a little
Oh
bit.
shit! Black Turbine seems double cool. He also uses Universal Time Zone.
Oh, yeah, I have it set on my phone for Universal, but
Genius.
it doesn't let me set 2 at once, so I have to set it to local time, because then I'll just get confused.
Technically can. You have an Android phone, so you can kind of do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. That people write programs for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an iPhone, so I actually have a phone instead of
Yeah.
Apple.
Now, depending on whose version of Android you have, you might have to root it, is what it's known as. But that's what I
Yeah.
did with all my phones, because I had custom everything on them. Double fist.
I said the road to hell's paved with good intentions. Let's go to hell. Cup of
Who
tea.
thought I would have been in a Discord chat talking about dads? Yeah, but are you in our Discord? You fucking homo?
Oh, creative human souls. Oh, we could give her concede your soul. What?
Have you thought about making a video on Achilles Argyle? Oh, God! That's an alien!
She's a demon.
Yeah!
She wants my soul. She says,
No,
concede your
get the
soul.
fuck outta
You could
here."
lend me yours. She bites your lip and looks
No,
into your
no,
eyes.
no,
I'll keep
no,
it safe,
no.
much safer than at Z. If you drown, it will be here with me for always. Mortals do
No,
drown,
no.
so she placed a slender, sallow hand on your wrist. Through your cuff, it's warm as a stone in the sun. It won't hurt at all.
You need to leave.
You do not at the moment feel that the Devilus needs any more human souls.
Yeah.
A tearful nod. I understand. It is a little indelicate, but I've had so few human friends. I'm sorry if I'm tactless sometimes. Sit with me a while. Let's just talk. Oh, and I have this hamper for honey fungus that your cook might find useful.
God, I misread Cook really hard
That
right
you're-
there.
I have honey
Jeez
fungus
Louise.
for your pee-pee.
About to go to Pepe's. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, that seemed heartfelt and nice. I would maybe hang out with her for a minute and talk and let her get things off her chest. But no, I'm not going to give you my soul, lady. Get out of here. You're already going to get fucking try to take fucking half my house and shit. I'm not giving you my actual soul.
Let's dig among the ruins. You were fortunate. You've lost 2 supplies. You've gained 1 outlandish artifact, 1 memory. You've gained 10 terror. Why would I do that? Lamentable relic. Alright, well, let's buy some food.
You don't have to root androids. I'm assuming he probably has like a Samsung phone, which is why I say that. Like LG is usually really close to stock, but Samsung has all of their bullshit in it. And if it's carrier locked, they can force different updates.
Oh, if only I had this, I could have gotten another
People.
woman.
Inject rootkit. Launch Linux.
Could have injected rootkit. Dang it. That's not the noise of rootkit injection.
It's how you know you've become a real hacker, man.
This is all-
Okay, yeah, double Yoshi, double Dream Cream team today for double non-Resident Evil stream. Aki Dave, thanks for showing up. Long time no see. I hope you've been doing well. Corbin Ribosome, thanks for hanging out. Gray's Death, glad you could make it. Sorry that we didn't get you to so you didn't get to see Resident Evil. I know it said you never Samsung phones toned the bloat down because people stopped buying them, but yeah, I have a hard time believing that Samsung would tone down the bloat. They're the Apple of Android.
Float me.
Horse Dragon, always a pleasure. Jack Herbertson, hungry himbos. Cordyceps, had a great time. Glad to see you again. Latrine, still think you're probably Pony Throat, but it's a pleasure to have you around. PTS, glad you could swing by here at the Enderuni. Silver Knight was here. Remember, Silver Knight went to bed. Went to bed.
Yeah.
Breakson was here. Kate the Breakson was here. Yeah. Jose Luis Dogado Lopez. My boy. My son. My beautiful gift to the world. Puppy. Love you. Raiden. Hello. Thanks for hanging out. Not going to bed. Hey, Raiden. If you're not going to go, you don't have to. Or I guess anyone watching this who's in the Discord, if you guys want to try something after the stream, if you want to look up, there's like an open source chat peer-to-peer thing called Jami, Jami. If a couple people want to install that and fuck around with it after the stream, that might be cool. Just if you want to, but it's not up. You don't have to. It's no big deal. But if you want to. So just keep that in mind if anyone wants to hang out a little bit after the stream, because I can't go do the stuff I want to do for work because people are going to be there. So, yeah, Sir Savage, let it rip. Valou, absolute strongest fucking French. It was very fun. Very, very fun. Sorry I wasn't around a whole lot for this stream. It was just, I'm surprised Koth was able to kind of get into this game again, because the whole start of the stream really just fucking pulled the rug out from under me. Like, I went from being really excited to being really upset.
Yeah.
It's just like it was stupid. Like, now my Discord is broken. Like, when Koth's was bugged to me because it didn't affect the stream, I was like, whatever, I'll just put up with it, even though I'm literally trained to hate out of phase sound with all of my soul as a fucking audio engineer. Out of phase, things can be out of phase really easily in a studio environment or at a show whenever you put multiple mics on a source. So like drum kits and overhead mics or pianos and things like that. So you have to know phase to be able to identify it. And then when you identify it, you have to immediately be disgusted by it. That's my job. That is part of my job. And so having it be out of phase was very, very frustrating. But I got over it, right? Because like, well, it's fine on the stream end. But then all of the sudden, with nothing being different, now it happens on Koff's end to me. And it's only when Discord screen shares. So to me, it says something about Discord creating a second instance of voice, and that's probably to do with Windows allowing it to do that for some fucking reason. It's requesting it, and thus Windows is allowing it. And it definitely, or most likely, has something to do with Voicemeeter, because Voicemeeter isn't just a strict single in, single out program or stereo in, stereo out program. It allows you to have multiple channels. So it might be Discord for some reason is requesting multiple channels, and Voicemeeter says, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Even though normally you wouldn't be able to do that. So,
Wow.
whatever. Okay, yeah, I don't need to bitch and moan about that. Helios, Flareon, large boy.
Well, Helios, Flareon. Oh, okay. Tomorrow, this game or another game, I don't know. If I have to. I kind of figure it out depending on my mood. Like every day, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
You know? Do you guys like this game? I feel like this game is really boring for you guys. It's fun when you're like alone and can just like read things and like
Get into it.
but it's like kind of hard because I'm like trying to like read it fast, and I don't know. I like text games. I want to find these, the colors of the non-existent hyperbolic orange.
Yeah, large boy is a son. Jose Luis Delgado Lopez is a son. What was my South American friend? What's his name? My other son, who stops by every now and then. Rodrigo Silva. That's my other son. It's not a speed reading contest. You could express. Emote even.
Promote. I can't. A strange catch.
I do remember my son's name. I just had to think for a second.
Torpedo components.
Hyperborean orange. Oh man, I love that. Who said that at the beginning of the stream? It was probably Silver Knight or Valoo. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember who said Hyperborean orange. It's fucking funny.
Oh, she's like a
I have
vampire.
good name memory. Eloterio, you were hiding from me. Elotes. Elotes. I forgot. I forgot sometimes. I don't remember everything.
Searing Enigma.
We have, like, if I had to think, like, Riddle wasn't here. Zico. Narufa. Little Tailhole. The Resident Yeen. Axel Dorklion. Pony Throat, obviously. Then we have our regular, Fire Sail, Horse Dragon, Red, Large Boy's a Hider, a Kessie, like James, Mecha Bunny. There's a decent crew. And then there's all our interlopers outside of that. Like, those are it's been a long time since we've seen Jesus Wept. Yeah, I think Ponythroat forgot about him.
Jettison the cargo. Alright. Well.
Bubby Dubby. Oh yeah,
thanks.
Dubby Bubby. He was here today. There was like goat heads
4
singing from the
seconds.
trees.
Eh.
Horny for Knowles. Horny for Knowles was a season, but I can't call him an interloper. Like, he's not a regular, he's not in the Discord, and he's not an interloper. Soros Front Hole was a new one. And I do hope to see them around because they were fucking based. That's always fun. Yeah, W Bubby's another regular.
Forest funded
Cordyceps. Jeez Louise.
binary hole.
You
or
guys are
something like
fucking
that.
hiding from me. That's cringe. If you hide, you are cringe. I'm a Gallifreyan Time Lord. How else could I be at 23 and have 3 sons? Because I
That's if you're
fuck
older.
really hard and my sperms are swimmers as strong
Strong.
ones and they make babies real fast.
Oh my god.
Duh.
The older I get, the slower I age.
I have reverse Benjamin Button syndrome.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out.
Oh, of course, Hijinks and Sylvie. There are people that's one of the other issues is people who I forget is there's 2 edges of it. There's like the interlopers who are not here very often or have been gone, the prodigal sons who've been gone for a long time. And I forget them because like they're not fresh in my memory. But then there's people who are like so consistent and constant that I talk to outside of the streams, like in real life, that they're friends that I just don't say their name because they exist in me. You know what I mean? Like I never forgot, so I don't have to remember kind of deal. So yeah, Hijinks and Sylvie, of course. Oh, there's Narufa. Oh.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
See you later. White, do you have people in you? What?
Get
Alright,
people
we'll
to
figure it out.
do.
See ya. Impregnate a spider girl. Okay, bye, Nerfa.